वाह मेरी
पापा ने बॉक दिया था तभी तो हुआ था।
लेसी यार लेसी काइंड ऑफ एग्जाम अरे ये घर पे हमारी नडी है बस वही हम आके लास्ट राउंड है अच्छा हमारे तीन राउंड
अबे तेरी औकात हो ना जिस अकाउंट से खेल।
Silence! Please wait for your turn.
कुछ नहीं हो सकता यार। He is a tough nut to crack.
Next.
How are you? Let's just make sure that they get out of the laning stage and that they get to play Dota in this game.
I mean, you talk about the fact that this opening is very similar to that T1 secret game. Yeah, T1 didn't win with the clock venom either, so I think there's a little bit more fuel to the fire there, fear for your worries. But T-Panda, what needs to...
Come on, go faster. It's to the right.
A few games where they haven't been able to achieve from that post-laning stage. It was basically what hindered their capability to reach critical mass in terms of the damage output to provide more scaling. So there was like an idea with the draft that we really liked about, okay, this Pudge is pretty nice, but he never got to that timing where he actually is a big, big threat. So in terms of Liquid's drafting, already having Clockwork, which is a pretty all-rounded solid hero currently, at least in this tournament meta, I'd like something that pairs up with this Clockwork in terms of either solo pickoff, maybe a bit of team fight add for it. I'm not going to throw any specific heroes yet until we see that second phase where it really clicks, but I'd like a pair up with this Clockwork.
I'll give you a pair up. I think there's a high chance that they might pick something like an Insania. God damn it. That's too slow.
You're
was gonna go to-
Kazu.
I mean, to be fair, my first option was going to be Witch Doctor. So, but I think the Disruptor was like a backup. I think it's also good. The laning stage is maybe a little weird against Primal Beast. I guess the kinetic field can be okay. I think you stop some of the... I think you stop the Q and the Trample, of course, if it gets built up in time. It's okay against the Morphling. Later you have like the Glimpse Catch and so on. So this is just going to be a Zai Venomancer, which it has worked for them. He's going to build a vessel, try to help his team this way. And I think these two coming picks for Vici are very important, and it's most likely just going to be their support duo.
Alright, well, Vici get to retaliate, and we know that they're perfectly fine to burn through some of their reserve time as we saw in that Game 1 draft. So this could be a little bit of time for you, Fear, if you want to speculate on what direction they could be going, because Primal Beast and Morph is a very strong opener, like you said.
They'll probably just... Alright, they pick a Witch Doctor. So I was going to say they might just pick their position 4 here, but that makes a lot of sense because they do see the Venomancer already. Pick your POS 5, and now they can just pick their POS 4 here and just kind of leave this Morphling open, or sorry, the Primal Beast most likely. Technically you can flex a Morph, but I think they'll flex the Primal Beast, the offlane / mid. So pick their POS 4 here, a Frisk hero. What could be good? He had a really great Rubik performance. Tusk is banned. What else do we got here for Frisk here? He played a Snapfire game. Marcy, surely Marcy's not in the pool, right? So they're gonna go with the Shaker. It's probably one of the options he least wanted playing against the Venomancer and the Clockwork, but you know they're just still gonna pick him his hero. He has a job to do, and that's the only hero left that it seems like is in his pool.
10 seconds remaining.
He's 2 and 5 on the Shaker, but we kind of touched upon this topic a couple days ago. I think it was yesterday or the day before. He kind of has to tank the bullet for the team with this hero, but I guess it sits in quite nicely here. If there's something positive you want to look at from Vici Gaming, even outside the hero picks, is like the the drafting order of when they've specifically picked a specific player's hero in a specific part of the draft, that came way too complicated.
That's a lot of specifics.
if Frisk and BAB have got their heroes in the second phase, which in this case only applies 50%, they've won every single game, which is Frisk has 5 wins, BAB has 3, and it applies as well for the final drafting stage as well. But for Liquid, still got some options. Sniper,
5 seconds.
interesting pickup here.
Yeah, I mean they banned it last game, so they clearly do know just how impactful this hero can be, Kezu.
Yeah, so Sniper is a good pick, but there's definitely some options that Vici have. I think Primal Beast Sniper matchup can very likely go both ways. I think early on this is something that Sniper does not like at all. You hate heroes that get on top of you. But as the game progresses, if you do get net worth and you don't, like suffer too much early on, then the matchup should be okay for you later. Now, what Vici should be looking for are heroes that are also going to help catch the Sniper, because the win condition for Liquid now is simply going to be this hero. That's why you see Liquid also ban the Storm. I thought it could have been a good option for them. We also see Vici themselves ban Bad Rider, which makes me slightly believe that there's a chance that they put this Primal Beast also into the mid lane and perhaps pick a new offlane. I don't know if they've played a hero like Broodmother before on Vici. I don't have their drafts open right now, but that is also a very annoying hero for the current Liquid heroes to deal with.
BAB, his hero pools so far: Mars, Visage, Primal Beast, Lycan, Enigma, Night Stalker, Timbersaw, and Viper. Highlighted the Night Stalker there a little bit because that hero is quite good versus the Sniper, if they do want to do that.
So it could potentially be then banned out here. Liquid will take their time thinking about what they don't want to let through. Because out of the ones that Fear did list, though, outside of the Night Stalker, anything else that really sticks out for you? Or do you think that they might be pulling out something new?
Gaming's turn to pick.
I was kind of looking if there's mid heroes that give you this thing that Storm does, but I feel like achieving the jump from mid is not that easily.